Hello everybody, welcome back to I think the neighbors might call the police, bro. The walls are very thin here. You may notice that I don't look that good right now, and that's because I'm very tired and I just woke up. Yesterday I had to do this thing called being an election judge, which is basically you help out at the election. There's an election recently here where I live. And I think I got paid like $50, but I had to wake up at 5:30 and I had to work until 3. And if you do the math, that's about let's see. That's about 9 hours of work from 5:30 to 3, 9 hours. And it was pretty terrible. It was $50 for 9 hours. That's not good at all. That's less than minimum wage. So, yeah, that's why I look so disheveled right now. Today is running day, where I will go on a run and I will document it. And this is a momentous occasion because so far I haven't documented anything that's been outside of my house except for that one time I ate a burrito outside. So, also, this is one of the first runs I will have in a hot minute, probably like a couple months now. Um, so yeah, this is gonna be a great video, great documentation, and if you enjoy this video, please subscribe. It is currently 11:20-ish, and this is the breakfast that I'm going to eat. Yeah! Yogurt, milk, and a banana. You have to make sure to mix up the yogurt, otherwise there'll be clumps in a watery sludge, and you don't want that. So that's a Schlankler hack. Make sure to mix up your yogurt before you eat it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really scared to go on runs because I have a lot of social anxiety, and I think running with the camera especially is gonna be pretty bad because people are gonna look at me and they're gonna go like, look at this guy, he's running with the camera, or my phone, I guess. But they're gonna know that I'm filming something, and then they're gonna laugh. I'm really trying to get rid of that social anxiety, hopefully through, this is kind of like exposure therapy for me. Maybe if I do it and I see that it's actually not that bad, that I'll be able to go past these boundaries outside my comfort zone. But I was just watching Instagram Reels for like an hour on the couch, and I just had this very scared feeling in my chest. I was so scared to go out there and film me running. But then again, there's that thing like, why do we even care what other people think about us, you know? I'm already putting this crap on the internet, so why do I care so much about what people think of me? What a dilemma, man. They really, like, people's thoughts of you can't hurt you at all. So I'm just curious of like why I have so much social social anxiety. And that might be a surprising fact here, but it is true. I'm a very anxious person. I overthink a lot of things. And some people might think that's like everybody does that, but my social anxiety, not to put anyone else down, is freaking bad, man. It's freaking terrible. That's why I never film any videos like outside, because I don't want people looking at me filming videos, because that's just like kind of a little bit cringe a little bit. The yogurt's a tad bit more sour than it usually is. I don't know why. I think it's a different brand. So let me tell you guys the plan for running day. I'm gonna run at 1
Oh yeah.
or around then. And after I run, I'll eat lunch. That's the plan. Between now and 1, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll just kind of dick around like I usually do. I mean, my life right now doesn't have a lot of structure, so mostly my days consist of me just laying in bed and like looking at reels. You know, a week ago I kind of got into crossword puzzles, but recently that interest has kind of died, unfortunately. I don't exactly know why. Maybe it's because I did it like so consistently, I started viewing it as more of a chore than something I actually enjoyed. Um, but it hasn't died out completely yet. I still do one like every once in a while. The LA Times is easier than the New York Times, but the New York Times is only available, it only gives you like 4 crosswords from the archive. It doesn't give you the daily crossword, but the LA Times does. I don't know if I want to eat this banana. Look at that pattern. It's actually pretty well, it's pretty actually. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. It's pretty. Kind of has a very these dots are very symmetrical, very round. It might be some sort of fungus or some sort of banana disease. I don't know. We'll find out if I open it. Wait, look. I kind of look like a tiny person. Does that look like I'm scared of the banana? Maybe that can be the thumbnail. This banana is necessary because potassium prevents cramps. It's a good thing to know, especially since I haven't ran in like several months. I think the last time I ran was like in April. This will be helpful so I don't get cramps at night. But I know for a fact my legs will be very, very, very sore. That's just how it usually is. The faster you eat a banana, the more powerful its effects are. Now I'm gonna test how I should hold the phone so you guys can get a clear view of me running, or like what's in front of me as I'm running. So yeah. So the first way is just like holding the phone horizontally as I run. So let's see how that looks. Okay, it's really shaky. Okay, that was kind of the only way that I thought would work. I guess the second way is like actually running with my arms by my side instead of one arm out in front. So let's see how that looks. And so, I gotta change the grip. Does that look better? I genuinely can't tell. I'm gonna have to look back at this footage and choose which one's the best. And then the last option would be taping my phone to my shirt, which I kind of don't want to do because that draws a lot of attention to myself. So yeah, I think that one's kind of off the table. I'm just gonna look through these and see which one looks the best. It's time! It's time. And here's the fit. Running fit. Shirt. Shorts. Buzz cut. Glasses. And also headphones. I'll be listening to the My Hero Academia soundtrack. It gets me pumped, especially the first intro. I like that one a lot. You know, you have to make sure that no one's outside. All right, I'm just gonna. It's time to go. I'm gonna film myself opening the door. Actually, let me put in the headphone first. Maybe I'll put a screenshot of the playlist that I use here or here. I don't know. All right, let's do this. Oh, that was a false alarm. There was a package at the door. I had to bring that inside. And also I need to bring my keys because I'm the only one in the house and I don't want anybody robbing me while I go running. So now this is the actual time. Sorry about the echo, I just entered a very spacious stairway. But now it's the actual time I open the door. This is gonna be momentous. It's gonna be momentous. Here I go. Here I go! It's a freaking beautiful day outside. I'm so excited. I see a person up ahead. My social anxiety is already spiking. My cortisol is up. We're here at the end. Ooh. We're here. Yes. Yes. 1 mile. I did it. Woo. Yes. Look at me. Look at me. If I could do it, you can too. You can too. Look how fucking sweaty I am. Oh, God. My phone ran out of storage right before I was gonna finish. Here's the Strava stats over here. God, I'm gonna barf. I didn't drink enough water. And some of you might be laughing in the comments, but this is the first time I ran in like 4 months. Like I said, I need water. Oh, I need to go downstairs. For some reason in the house, all the cold air is in the basement. I can't even fucking walk. I can barely walk. Please don't make fun of me in the comments, please. I'm begging you. People, go look for my Strava run and give me some kudos. Oh, I'm cramping. I'm cramping. Oh, God. Oh, God. Woo! Yeah, woo! Make sure not to hit the sprinkler. I'm alive! I'm so alive. I'm so alive. So alive.